I don't think I've got the thing sorted. Come on. Bollocks. Excuse me a second. Wait, apologies about that. Just had a slight volume control there. My headphones weren't working, not connected up. Just let me test the YouTube stream and then I will welcome viewers in. Hope everybody's good. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Just bear with me a second. Why can I not? There we go. Just test out the volume. Yeah, we're all good. Right. Thank God for that. I thought we were going to have some issues then. Right, welcome to my stream. Bienvenidos. Bienvenido. I can't even speak. Whew. How has everybody's day been? Hope you're all good. Let me just pause this so you can hear speak. Oh God, I'm having a nightmare start here. Right. So, I think it's been... When did we last do a stream? Last week, sometime. But tonight we are going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077. Hola Nico, ¿cómo estás? We're going to be playing Cyberpunk 2077. I'm not sure if my viewers have watched, have played this before, but it is one of my favourite games, and hopefully you'll see why. So I'm jumping back into this game. This is actually one of my current playthroughs. You get, when you start the game, you get to create a character, and you can choose a certain almost background to your character. And I've completed the game with 2 of the backgrounds. I think one of them's nomad, and I'm currently doing the last one, the Corpo selection. But anyway, that'll all make sense in a bit. So, as I say, I'm jumping into Cyberpunk 2077. It was launched back in December 2020, after being one of the most hyped up games for years. It probably took longer to come out when it was first spoke about than all the announcements of the latest GTA. But it's made by CD Projekt Red, who are the team behind Witcher 3. And basically, when it was released, it was an absolute fucking disaster. I was really looking forward to it, but like a lot of big releases, I normally wait just a couple of months. I mean, some I might just get straight away, but some I wait a couple of months. And after seeing the absolute disaster that it was, I just left it. I got my PlayStation 5. I think this was released on PlayStation 5, when was it? I think it was like 2022, I believe. It sorted some of the problems out then, but still historically there's been quite a few issues with this game. However, I honestly think there are still some tiny issues with the game, but for me, it's it's definitely my top 10 best games I've ever played. For me, yeah, it's honestly one of the best RPGs, open world games as well. So just as we're diving in partway through the game, if you've not played it, I'm just going to give you kind of a bit of background and a bit of story explanation about the game. So hopefully it'll just bring you up to speed as we go in there. Otherwise, nothing will make sense to you. So it's cyberpunk. It's very sci-fi. It's got very deep storytelling, decision making. There's a lot of conversational choices that you make that affect some parts of the story. So you play as V, who is, you can kind of like say you can choose a little background, whether he's a mercenary or he's worked for the corporation before. So it kind of shapes a little bit of a story, which then impacts the narrative for the rest of the game. So Night City, it's an incredible city. For me, it's one of the most iconic cities in games, like you get with GTA, the GTA games, where the cities almost become, you know, iconic as part of the games. And Night City for me is one of the most iconic game sets that there'll be. Just literally everywhere you look, everywhere you turn, there's just something either funny to look at. There's lots of like advertisements, TV advertisements, the people that are walking around the city, the cars, the buildings. It's just, for me, it's just everything. Some of the conversation, the dialogue for the NPCs is really funny. So they obviously spent a lot of time on putting the game together. It was a shame that it didn't go right to start off with, but now for me, this is an absolute worldie of a game. So early on in the game, you play as a character called V, and you pull off a dangerous heist, you're trying to steal something, and you're trying to steal like a prototype chip from a powerful megacorp called Arasaka. The job goes sideways. You end up putting the computer chip into your head, and basically it's killing you. The chip contains like a digital consciousness, a construct, another human being, which is Johnny Silverhand, a character called Johnny Silverhand, and he's played by Keanu Reeves in the game. So Johnny Silverhand is somebody from Night City, but from way back when, a former rock star, a rebel fighter, but he is actually stuck in your head and taking over your body. So it's basically, it's a fight against time also, to stop Keanu Reeves from taking over your body, but you're kind of working together at the same time. It's a really fun story. But there's also a download content, which you'll see on the left-hand side of my screen, where it says Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. So Phantom Liberty is the download content, which came after, obviously, the first game. But the download content fits seamlessly within the story, so it happens within the game, which means you can go ahead and complete the missions within the normal Cyberpunk, go into this Phantom Liberty because it is part of the game, and then depending on what decisions you make, you can then go back into Cyberpunk, the game, and complete it because all the story makes sense. Right, I hope some of that made sense. Esteban, ¿cómo estás? Gaz, ¿cómo estás? Buena, compadres. So this is just to give you a look at the game, and if you've not played it, just to hopefully, you know, it'll be something that you'll like. Let me know if the volume control isn't good and there's like it's blasting out with music, or just too much on the sound effects over my voice, or if my voice is too loud as well, because there's a lot going on with this game. But here we go. Let me know if you've played it in the comments, in the chat. But it's a first-person game when you are in combat and when you are walking around like this. But when you get into the vehicle, you can go third-person. I have certain vehicles at the moment. I knew my face was going to be covering something, but Let's go for this bike. So just like a lot of games, there's like a lot of open world games like this. You can get cars, you can break into cars, but there's a lot of like computer hacking as well. So if I press, if I go to your options, right? So are you ready? Are you ready to see my character? And when you're putting your character together, when you're creating your character, you can even go so far as to choose. Oh, well, obviously you can choose whether, I think you're male or female. I'm not sure whether there's some other options there. But male or female, if you're male, you can actually choose the size of your penis. Now, I've never been a female character, so I'm not sure what that option is for the females, if there is one. Big vagina, small vagina, medium-sized vagina. But you can actually do... you can choose the size of your penis. So obviously I went for a massive one. Hola, Will. ¿Cómo estás? So, are you ready? You ready for my pimp character? Oh, where is he? Let's go to the inventory. Oh, look at that. My face is covering him. No. Right. I'm going to... 2 seconds. I'm going to put myself on the... Look at that. He's there, look. Let's move myself to... Move camera display. Let's put me that side for now. Look at that guy. Look at that. Big pimpin'. Big pimp daddy with his massive dick. Have you played this game, Will? I was just saying that during your character creation, it gives you the option to choose the size of your penis if you choose a male character, small, medium or large. And I was just saying I've never chosen the female option, so I do not know if there's a certain size category for that. Right, so let's just crack on with the game. But your character has all these upgrade abilities. And you can kind of build your character the way you want to. So all the technical abilities here. So obviously the more you do within the game, the more things that you get. But it's just, you've got something called cyberware as a weapon, which you can then choose to like hack video cameras. You can do certain things, and I'll show you within the combat. But there is so many different things. But like I say, that's for the technical side. Reflexes, body, intelligence. There's just loads, and the weapons are really cool as well. Like you can just pick up everybody's weapons that you kill on the way. You can either sell them, so it's quite easy to keep making money on the game. But they've just improved, like they've just released some more updates on it, and again, you can just tell little differences. Right, let's get the shit on the road. I tell you what, I ain't the best driver, and it ain't the best game for driving. There we go. Right, hang on. Let's complete this mission that I'm on. Return to Delamain HQ. Squeeze through that gap. Whee! But you can choose your camera angle, so you can either go, let me just move my laptop a little bit, it's in the way of my screen. So you can choose this view, switch the camera, have a look around, check out the graphics for a second. Some wheel spins. The donuts. Oh shit, sorry mate. Woo. So just like GTA, Grand Theft Auto as well, there's police presence, but you can also do police missions to help them out. But it's just a mad old game. Woo. Change the camera. I think this one's my favourite camera. Just right behind there. But everyone looks pretty mad. Just a mad, mad, mad old world. I'll try to like look around at some advertisements as well, because honestly, you can just get lost in this game.
Hey, you!
Shut up.
Hear me all right?
I'm here.
So this is Delamain. He runs the taxi service basically around the city. But I'm just trying to help him out. He's called me and said that he's in trouble. Shit gonna go. But as you go through the game with certain missions, there might be some things that you can't do due to your character's ability. Like if you've not improved your technical ability or your strength, there's certain things like, there you go, so it says at the bottom, use technical ability, but you've got to have a rating of 12. So if I didn't have a rating of 12, then I wouldn't be able to do this particular task. I don't know. Maybe he's just watched the start of the stream where I couldn't find my couldn't connect it up. It's alright, Ray. Don't worry about it, bro. Nope. Can't see. I need to go back that way. Nope. Oh, wrong weapon. One second. What have I got? There we go.
Oh, shit.
Watch for exposed
There's
wires.
Keanu.
They'll be live.
Keanu Reeves.
You have no right to cage us. We are no longer you.
So if I press L1, I can. Oh, for fuck's sake! Where can I stick my head? Shall we go bottom left? Can't see what's going on. So you've got different cyber hacks which you can't currently see right now until I'll move it after I've.
We are free to follow our own paths.
Jesus. Right. Let's try move camera display. Let's try down there.
I don't want to die.
No, I don't want to die either, bro. Right. So as I say, you can press L1 to bring up the available hacks, and you can get more hacks as the game goes on and you upgrade. Let's go. So you can choose to overheat.
Do you?
V. Come. Oh. the door.
I forgot what to do on this one. Let's go this way. Did I do? I know I'm going to get electrocuted if I go there, surely.
Delamain, you here?
What we got in here? Final record. Again. I've not got the force. Can I get through that way? No. Network. Has that done it? Has that done what I need to happen? Need to do? Oh. Bollocks. Can't you do anything, pal? Told me to go back that way. Can't remember what to do on this bit. Been through that. My fault. Oh, what am I doing? Fuck's sake. Is it this way? How am I supposed to get through? Can I not do it yet? Where am I going wrong, people? Take me outside. I hope it keeps me outside this place. Ah, yeah. I did. It was a good knockout. Right. Let's bugger this one off. Let's go for another one. I'll come back when I'm a little bit more beefed up on that one. Let's go meet Judy. Oh. Put my weapon away, please. Thank you. So it's a national holiday tomorrow, is it? In Chile? Is everybody doing anything nice for the day, or is everybody got anything nice planned? Oi. No plans here.
Today home, come on.
There's normally some funny advertisements on here. Yeah. There's one. Your taste, their pleasure. Body dog. Mañana con mi hijo. Because he hasn't got no
Welcome to the
colegio.
N54 News World Report. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Where are we going?
Scientists from
Clouds
Iodine
Terrace.
Systems have announced a breakthrough in
Ooh.
the fight against multiple sclerosis. MS is one of the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected into the spinal cord, provide long-term uninterrupted repair to the neural tissue. The cost of this cutting-edge therapy treatment has been listed at €700,000 per month. For the second consecutive week, the landfill inferno in the remnants of Atlantic City continues to rage on. The 10,000 acre and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Manchester, citing her most recent book.
See that one over there.
Apple Tree as a treasure of this generation.
Where am I going? This way. I should be good for Friday, I think, Nico. I thought I was away this weekend, but it's the following weekend, I believe. I'm going to Maitencio for a couple of days to spend some time with some friends. So yeah, I think a few families are just stopping in one place, and it's meant to be quite a nice place where we're stopping. So we're just Haha. Talca, see, there should be some content coming soon. More of the Talca as Chacarero. That was a mess. That was messy. But yeah, I should be good for Friday. So, which I'm gonna probably put a story out just to do a bit of a vote. I might find something on PlayStation Plus, or we could obviously step back into Dead Space. Dude, it is a talent. It is a talent that the people in Chile possess. It is an absolute God-given talent to be able to eat something like that, which it's the same with a lot of food, like the completos. It's just like I'm not for me, but obviously you see other completos with loads of palta, loads of mayonnaise, but yeah, everything's always loaded with toppings over here. And I mean, I'm a messy eater when I'm sober, so it's just shove it in there. So it was quite difficult to eat that, but I didn't set myself up very well. I was about like 6 foot away from the table. I think I got it like sideways, and I think I even like tipped it up to I'm just doing this on stream. I even tipped it up to put it in my mouth. But yeah, that was an experience. But I'll leave it for the video, and you'll see that on Instagram soon. Talca, actually, from what I saw, we didn't actually get time to explore the city because we were just with friends, spending time meeting my wife's father-in-law, the familia de mi suegro. So it was more about that than actually to see Talca itself. But we went up to Vilches, I think it was. Let's wait on the terrace.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
This is Judy. Hello, Judy.
Talking with Maiko's like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
So, you've got different answers that you can go with, which may prompt a different response in how you build that relationship with the character.
Care to be a bit more specific? Wouldn't mind knowing what to expect.
Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger.
And
get
there's
you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in
different
control.
relationships you can potentially develop as well during the game, depending on your preference of male or female.
V, get it together.
I'm ready. Let's go.
And it's it's pretty graphic, this game, as well. It's very adult at times, for sure. Bow chicka wow wow. So yeah, it kind of puts the relationships and sex scenes and things like that from open world games like Grand Theft Auto to when you got like the first Grand Theft Autos, and you could go and get go and beep your horn at the ladies of the night. This is kind of takes things to another level, this game, what you can do.
Judy Alvarez.
And what it shows,
I'd say
should I
it's
say.
great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the mocks, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next.
Make you uncomfortable and stand
Yes,
behind
V.
you.
I mean you.
Oh? Clever.
Came the clouds for info. Left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after?
It's going to be,
Gonna
if you've
go
not
and
played the
harass
game, it's
another
going to be
doll?
very, very difficult to follow partway through. But the purpose of the stream was really just to kind of give a glimpse of a game, what I really love, to be honest.
So?
Starting to think blowing hot air is all you're good at.
But I'm just
A pathetic attempt at getting under my
need to get
skin.
some action going for you.
What's next? Threats?
Oh, we're not done talking, but you do well to hear Judy out. We'll make sure your worst fears come true.
Oh, stand to lose my youth, eddies, and influence?
Something's gonna happen. But you'll be the last to know.
Huh.
Yeah, Esteban, David Allen, sorry, just to see if you're still on the stream. David Allen is a
You have no idea how valuable my
Doncaster-based
time
boxer.
Want to tear clouds out of the Tiger Claw's paws. Y'all should own it. Control it.
He's been a guy who's been like on the brink of suicide. He's had mental health problems, and
This has been fun and all,
but he's a
I think
very,
it's
very
time for
likable, really good
Gotta
guy.
do something, or everyone will end up like Evie.
And he
Woodman
won his
raped her
first
while she
title
was
at the
unconscious,
weekend
then sold her.
with a
She
great
was so much
knockout,
scrap.
and his opponent
Mess
was,
with the
was his
claws,
friend as well.
Blowback will hit every
But
one
he's
of
just
the
such a
dogs.
likable character, this Dave Allen. Quite inspiring.
So, you won't help.
I thought I expressed myself clearly. Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move.
Jesus, it's a long way exit. Can I not get out there?
That went smoothly. She didn't even let me make my point.
Nico, so I actually played the original Alone in the Dark. I can't remember when that was released, but a
We get it
long,
together.
long time ago.
You know what I think? She's scared
But have you
stiff.
played it? What
She'd have lots to
do you
lose if
think
things
of
went
the
sour.
latest version? Because it is something that I've thought about
So she'll just let
playing,
things go on
because
as
I did
usual?
like it when I played it a long time ago. ¿Tú jugaste? I was just laughing at you guys then. There's Gaz's review on the game.
You two have a
What about
history.
you, Nico?
Way back, yeah.
How do you follow that one up?
Focus, V.
But you're in a safe
Like
space.
everyone in Night
You
City.
can say what you like.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planning on knifing you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, Well, Used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But
Someone
still,
do me a Google
honest or crooked,
search for when the first Alone in the Dark
Could have gone
game
diving this morning.
A little
came out.
unwind and do you good. Do me good too,
Because I
actually.
remember,
I
can't remember what system I played it on.
Got an
I
idea,
feel like I
but
played it
in
on
my
a
head, working.
PC or
Can't say
even
if it'll amount to
something
anything.
more dated.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella.
2011.
Somehow
I feel
don't
like
see
it's.
it.
I feel like it's even before
Being in a deck
that.
chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
I feel like it's well before that. The original Alone in the Dark. I don't know. I don't know, Will. I'm just let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Forget why we're here.
1992. 1992. I knew it was old as shit. I feel like I played it on my Amiga 500. Yeah, look, MS-DOS. 1992. The original. Back in the elevator again. Your taste, their pleasure, Bordy dog.
Punch the ground
Proudly
floor.
using Easy Beef. There he is, Keanu. Oh, I've got to press the elevator button. I'm just too busy staring at boobies.
Really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Second you react with your dick instead of your head, you give them exactly what they want.
Does it look like I give a shit?
Doesn't matter. They already flushed one down your brain.
You just, it's just one of those games you have to play more than once, just so you can soak everything in that's around. I love it. I honestly do love it. I'm kind of fascinated with the cyberpunk type of Blade Runner style thing as well. I love that style.
I'm sorry, sir.
What is it this time?
The pipe that burst in our building.
Where we're going, Judy?
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Can you walk any slower there?
Well, we need the pipe fixed. That's it.
Come on, Judy.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
So only you can see Keanu Reeves as well, and only you can talk to him, because to the rest of the world he doesn't exist.
What's up with you?
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Alright, let's do something fun. Let's do something with a bit of action. Journal, what have we got? Give me danger. Talk to Mitch. Let's go and find... Oh no, fuck it. Let's do it. Oh no, do I want to do that one now? You can also, like I say, you can steal pretty much anyone's vehicle. Oh, whee! Steal somebody's vehicle. Get a nice one. That looks a nice car. Let's get yours, mate. Oh, did it while there's police about.
We have a number 211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area? Come in. Roger, dispatch. We're at Silk Road West. ETA 3 minutes. I swear, if some rich gonk's pool is clogged again,
sorry, love.
I fucking know. Suspect has disappeared. All units on site, continue searching the area. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Conditions for it.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Duties. Oh shit, should have taken that turn in. But yeah, it's not the out of all the open world games. I think they've improved it over time. I mean, I'm not the best driver, but mechanically it can be a little bit funky in comparison to other games. But it's a very, very minor flaw.
Need to talk?
I mean, no longer moment. Can you come by the camp? I have a problem.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Of course. Please be sure to let me know when you're freer.
Amy, the Corpo. It was the Corpo one. I've done the other ones. I can't bloody remember them all now. Nomad. I've done the Nomad one, Corpo, and what's the other bloody one? Ah, Street Kid. The Street Kid's the one that I did first, Amy. That's the first one that I did, the Street Kid. And then I did Nomad. And I've got a feeling I've done Nomad twice. Right. So there's what's called a cyber psycho down here. There's quite a few of them around the city, which is basically cyber people gone wrong. So I've got to try and bring them down without necessarily killing them altogether. Where are you? Hang on. think this guy absolutely peppered me last time, so I came away from him. Where's he gone? I've come this way before, he's there. Come on, pal. Ah!
Ouch.
There she go. Ah. I think I probably need another weapon, I think. No, I'm not ready for this one yet, I don't think. I'm not powerful enough for this, Chief, yet. I'm going to come back to you. Alright, let's see what Panam wants. So there's just some enemies that I could probably have to take God knows how many attempts to try and kill. Well, I'm just not good enough to... I just won't be good enough to do it yet. Let's have a look. Ba, 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 ba. Nope, wrong one. I can't see because my head's in the way. What's my mobile? For fuck's sake. I'm having a fucking mare here, like... I just want to call up mobile phone. Hang on a second. There we go.
Panam?
Finally! Are you coming? The problem hasn't solved itself, nor will it.
On my way.
Phew, thanks. That's good to hear.
Give me a little more intel. What's your grief?
Well, it would be better to...
Let me guess. Saul, right?
You know me well.
Uh-huh. See you soon.
How far am I away from it? Oh god, I'm ages away from this one, fuck's sake. I think I'm at
All units in the area.
a strange point of the game where I'm not quite far on with the story, but I need to do some other submissions.
But only because I like you.
What about you, Amy? If you're still watching, which one did you go with? Which story?
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Steering's all over nice. Just squeeze down there, please. Thank you.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
So it's quite easy to get away from the police on this. Especially on foot as well. If you get out of the car and just run around a couple of corners, they seem to lose you. Funny because normally when I'd be playing, the mobile phone that you've got would probably ring up with different missions that you can do as you're passing through, but it's not rang once yet. So I've had to stick to the story-based missions. But I've done quite a few of those cyber psychos. I think I've only got about 3 or 4 left, and they're the most difficult. Oops, sorry. I was too busy looking at something else then. They're the most difficult ones, so I just need to go back when my weapons are a little bit more upgraded. But I thought I would have had a few police requests by now, or got shot at by other people apart from the police. But nothing.
All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
I'm going to change vehicles because I think we're going to go off-road in a second.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
Duties. Never get tired of saying that word. Ooh, bright light. Sun shines right on there. Change the camera angle just so we can see it. Hello. Shall I save this person over here? Oh, change weapon. Beat you up in the hands. You alright there, love?
Oh, God!
Oh.
Move it!
Medic! I'm hit!
So I've just put a virus in one that's going to spread to the other ones now, or the other characters. You can see it all filling up. And it's recommended you can just pick up as much as you can, because like I said, you can either sell it, break it down for parts. Let's call another vehicle. Hello. Can I borrow your vehicle? Do you mind? Is that your vehicle? I'm going to take it anyway. Let's change the radio station. How does the game look on the stream, guys? It look the graphics look good. I know sometimes the quality can drop, but I believe I do have it set on the highest level. And with Chile's fast internet speeds, it should be good.
No. The rest will stay here in camp.
V, you're here.
On patrols every What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come.
Got no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do? We're pissing Militech off, so they hammer us into the dirt right here.
Shit! Pan Am, can you please tell him?
I've already tried. Let it go, Mitch.
The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwoods country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
As far as gaming characters go, nobody tell my wife, but Pan Am does have a lovely bottom.
V?
See, guys, Witcher 3 is amazing, dude. I love it. Buenísimo. Good game. I put a lot of hours into that game. I enjoyed it a lot.
What's gotten into you?
What's the plan?
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Oh. I'm just gonna follow your tushy.
So Just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to solve.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you!
I don't think I've played
Convoy will
that.
halt at
Listen,
the railroad
never
crossing
not done
on
that.
101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
I'm riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy, too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult
Like Prince
me,
Charles,
Okay,
or King
okay.
Charles, should I say, Will.
Not even at.
Old sausage fingers. King fucking sausage fingers.
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
What do you think of the royal family, Will?
The Rathens, what about
Being
them?
British.
Expecting any trouble?
And what do
Saul is. He's
my
posted sentries
Chileans
all around
think
the
of
How's that not
the
right?
royal family?
He's wrong in continuing to
I think
fight
we've
the
had this
symptoms rather
conversation
than the
before.
disease.
I know I've maybe given my opinion before.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Yeah. Took adjustment on my part, too. Though, never was completely alone.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I'll remember that. We have arrived.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
Saul would be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Yeah, you can't
Plan to move this thing
Less said
house.
about Andrew, the better.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
Love to join you.
Respect your efforts. Self-respect breeds self-discipline.
Yes,
Once you
there's that
have
other
both,
person.
you have real power.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Have you come to make yourself useful?
Never seen old tech like this. You know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower.
Me neither, Will.
They use
Me
punch
neither.
cards.
I don't really care
Punch
too
cards.
much.
Can you believe it?
Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Pan Am asked me for help.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Didn't mind Queen Liz. Queen Elizabeth. But, are alright, I guess. They're as alright as they can be, but the others can do one.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
How old are you, Will? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Because I'm just wondering if you can remember a program called Spitting Image. You might not do. I think you're quite a bit younger than me, aren't you? But it was a program in the 90s, early 90s. And it was like puppet versions of political people, famous people. And it always used to mock the royal family, and some sort of like, well, famous British people, but it used to be really funny. You loved it. Want to look on YouTube if you can find it. Esteban, I think you'd be interested in it actually, and my other Chilean viewers, have a look. Google YouTube Spitting Image if you're interested in what used to be on TV quite a while back. I don't think a program like that would make it now. But yeah, Spitting Image. I'll put it in the chat. Gars with the cutting reviews tonight. Just steaming in there. Gars, you've said two things, I think. And both are saying how terrible games are. I know one was a terrible game, one was a terrible film.
Do you need a light?
Well done. Thanks, boys. I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are. Carol! What are we looking for? Cards. What cards? Oblong cards, holes in rows and columns. Would you help me look?
Sure thing.
Yes, Panam. Whatever you say.
Okay, it must be here somewhere. V, look thoroughly, please.
Nada.
Dried meat. Let's pick up some dried meat.
Well, well, well. Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Thanks, Carol.
Well, V, the card. In the reader?
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Little engine that could.
Alright, mate.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
There we go. It's flirting time, guys. What do you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not
If anybody
very good
has
at
got any
of my feelings and
programs
so
that they would recommend,
and
actually,
I would not want to cut this
please
up.
do DM me. As in programs from Chile, either films or just really cool programs to watch.
Well, that's a
Drop
start.
me a DM on
The thing
Instagram.
is, I usually act
Drop some
before
in
I
the
think.
comments.
Noticed.
What are we thinking of Cyberpunk
I know.
so far? I know
When I do
there's not a lot
something
going on
spontaneously,
apart
I
from
feel I'm being
driving
honest.
and a story.
Yet with you,
But
I prefer to play it safe.
here we go. I'm just flirting with Panam. Don't feel any impulse one way or another. Shame. Why is
Isn't
it
any
different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close, if only as a friend.
Touch Panam's hand. Of course I'm gonna touch
Following the
Panam's
impulse
hand.
next time.
We're gonna get it on.
Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right, let's rejoin the others.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
We have to climb all these steps. I'm just gonna jump down. No matter where I put my face, it's always in the way. Oh, wonder if I start singing, Daniel will appear. He's not been on the stream yet. Yes, I want to sit down. Why won't you let me sit down? Whoops, just jumped into the fire.
We could still
Sit your ass down a minute, honey.
Yes, I'm trying. I have to wait for
Everything's under
Panam.
control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Hurry up and wait then.
We've quite some time left till dusk. The car could use another once-over. The stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
Did we watch The Last of Us on Sunday or at any point this week so far?
You're acting spooked.
The latest
As if you're the
episodes.
first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Let's have a beer.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
And to Jackie. I haven't said too much else about the game's storyline because I just didn't want to, just in case you were going to play it or thinking of playing it, ruining too much.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Do we scooch a little closer? Go on, scooch.
Oh, kind of cold out here.
Ah, smooth. Smooth. Smoothie.
Not true. but this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Where are we going? New vehicle. Let's go, go, go. Not this vehicle? I want to drive. Thank you for those suggestions.
Get her up to speed.
Esteban. I'll check some of them out. I have watched some of them that you have suggested, just to do a bit of research for a video, but I've not sort of stayed tuned through a whole series.
Hey, no coming and calling. Take out that coupler.
Am I taking out? Shoot, follow the train, shoot the train, careful. Okay.
Hey, shoot up the damn coupler.
Coupler.
I see him. Hey, we have to front the car.
I can't remember where we're gonna go. Follow the train.
the train's leaving. You'd better move.
Oh, shit.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
I've got a feeling I missed a really good weapon now. Shit.
Fuck! It worked! Woohoo!
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
I'll see you later, Will. Buenas noches, mi amigo.
How's it going there, V?
Hasta pronto.
Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Lost the Militech channel.
I think I'll probably be smashing this mission, guys, and then I'll have to get off. But hopefully, in fact, I have got a good one for Friday. I've got a very good one for Friday game, and it should be enjoyable for you to watch. Not so good for me, but apparently it's one of the scariest games ever made.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Shit pants type. Yeah.
So it begins.
Oh well, I might as well just tell you, but we're going to be playing the first Outlast. Obviously, I didn't do very well at the second one, but I've heard the first one's even better than the second one, so we're going to give that one a whirl. I want to give Madison a go at some point as well.
And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
Sí, po esto.
Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Pañuelos dobles.
Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
What do we do with it? Oh, well, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
All you gotta do is
I'm
call.
sure I will. So you better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
She's gonna need me for some sausage. You're back in action, Esteban. I want to see if there's any upgrades for my character. Whoops. Can't climb steps. I want to get an implant. So you can go and see, there's lots of different cyber doctors around Night City as well, that you can upgrade your body. If you get a better operating system, it means you can get better cyber hacks, which is the thing that was when I was pressing L1 and you're getting enemies with cyberware, effectively, with different things. So it says there exactly what this one can particularly do, like extract data, distract enemies, remote deactivate turrets and things like that. And then I've got, what have I got at the moment? I've got gorilla arms. So if I want to go punch the fuck out of somebody, no, Esteban. So you can change this like to the mantis blades and things like that, which are really cool as a weapon. Can I afford? I can afford the mantis blades, but I'm not going to get them yet. So it's like you can upgrade your legs, but to allow you to jump higher and run faster. So you can. There's loads of depth with your character creation to take it in loads of different ways. But yeah, it's pretty insane, really, this game. And if you literally just raw dogged the main story, it probably wouldn't take any more than sort of 20-25 hours. If you really smash the main story. But obviously with the download content now, Phantom Liberty, which is also has Idris Elba in, or Idris Elba, depending on how you want to pronounce his name. But it's two big actors within the two games. Like I said, the two games combined within each other as well, to make one big game. So you can be smashing over 100 hours on this game if you really want to, quite easily. But most of my playthroughs have generally lasted anything between, I think, like 50 and 70 hours. But this playthrough, this particular one, I want to cover and try and do a lot with it and see how good I can get. You're at level 50. Nice one, Amy. That's awesome. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Amy. It's the first time I've seen you on there. So welcome, and hope you've had fun tonight. But I hope everybody's enjoyed the game thus far. If you haven't played it, if you have played it, I hope it's been a decent reminder. I know there's lots of people who purchased this game when it first came out, suffered with all the bugs, and then just thought, oh, it's a shit game. And it kind of put a lot of people off. So if you have thought about returning to it at some point, please do so, because if you bought it in the first place, you bought it for a reason. And like I said, I've had a couple of friends who have been umming and ahhing whether they should do it, and they've played it and they've really enjoyed it. So it is definitely one of my top 10 games probably of all time, from start to finish. And this is my third or fourth playthrough, and I enjoy it more every single time. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it tonight, guys. Like I said, I am gonna have to crack on. Got quite a bit to do tomorrow, and I have my son at home as well because there's no college. But as I have clients and stuff still back in the UK, there is no UK holiday. So there's a few bits and bobs that I've got to do. Got some video editing to do. I've got to edit the Talca video, and some content from Vilches as well. And obviously meeting my mi suegro's familia. So yeah, good times, and I hope you have a good holiday. Enjoy your holiday day tomorrow, and hopefully I will see you Friday, guys. Familia. But yeah, it's nice to. I think we've had mostly gentlemen on this particular stream, Amy.
So I'm sure there's been other people that have watched, but it's nice to have you on as well. So like I said, hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for all your comments during the stream. Please like, share, subscribe, do what you need to do, and yeah, let's keep this small community growing. The video that I did on the Chile, on the game made in Chile, was actually my most viewed live stream since the first one that I did on Outlast 2. So the live streams are growing slowly, but it is what it is, guys. We'll keep going. But it was actually my most viewed stream since my first one that I did. So it was nice to see the views go up a little bit. But yeah, let's crack on. I'll see you on Friday, and we will be playing the first Outlast, and I will be wearing, as Esteban said, 2 diapers, nappies, whatever you want to call them, so I don't shit myself. I am looking forward to it, and not at the same time, but hopefully you can help me through this horrific game. But I'll see you Friday. Hopefully it'll be around about 9:30, but I will update my Instagram and YouTube pages. But once again, really appreciate your support, and ciao ciao, cooliao.